How does it feel to know that if you're not eventually a Hall of Fame caliber player, it's not good enough to be good or an all-star? If you're not eventually a first-rank Hall of Famer, a lot of people would say you were a bust or overhyped. How does that make you feel? An 18-year-old LeBron James was asked this, and the rest is history. From the highest expectations to the most points in NBA history, LeBron James' story is a fairy tale, and it's still in the making. But what if we tell you someone else is ready to step up? 20 years after LeBron was regarded as the hottest prospect ever, there is a new name on everybody's lips. Simply put, he's a generational talent described as literally one of the best NBA prospects ever. This is what the scouts say about him. Victor Wembanyama, a 7'3" French giant who is expected to transcend the game of basketball. All of you have already seen the clips of him play, and the most striking feature, of course, is his absurd height and length. 7'3" tall with a 7'10" wingspan. What makes him a generational talent isn't just the stature, but how he uses it. Quick feet, even quicker hands, and agility that is visually startling for a player of his size. His high release on jump shots, similar to KD, makes them virtually unguardable. He is not exactly the outside shooter that Durant is, but his inside game is far beyond his age. Currently, his strengths are on the open floor and in defense. He can take on defenders with an explosive first step or use an arsenal of moves to create separation in an ISO situation. The kid can create shots for himself anywhere on the court. World-class instincts and game awareness set him apart from his peers. His few weaknesses include his slim frame, shoddy decision-making at times, gambling on defense, and relying on his length to make up for it, the usual ones for a young mega talent. All of these can be solved in the right environment. Nevertheless, Victor isn't just the 2023 NBA Draft's most awaited pick, he is the draft pick of the decade. Everything seems perfect, but the staggering size is the only cause of concern. In NBA's 75-year history, only 26 players have been 7'3" or taller. Out of these 26, only 3 made the NBA Hall of Fame. Many had career-ending injuries. Their size eventually became their debilitating detriment. Can Wembanyama be the exception? If he stays injury-free for the most of his career, then greatness is almost guaranteed. But so far, no player this tall has pulled it off. But that's the thing, he is different from the ones we've seen before and probably better than anything we've ever witnessed. He protects the pit like Bill Russell, creates offense like Porzingis, runs the floor like Giannis, and passes like Avidas, all in one package. When the gains are this much, teams won't mind all the risks that come with it. All their shots are at the ultimate reward, to take home possibly the greatest player of all time. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe this French giant is indeed the future of the game?